Welcome to the Toyland!
Hey guys and dolls, here we are moving right along into the reviews for these figures. First up, I am going to look at Katana. Here she is. You can see inside of her box there. She's got a few cool accessories, some swords that do slide into these sheaths here. Let's look at her art. Suicide Squad, Katana, Collect and Connect Croc. Same old on here, not a whole lot. There's the back. Again, same old, seen it. And here's her side artwork. It's interesting that they don't give these guys descriptions. I notice on these multiverse boxes, anything from TV shows and comic books, they seem to give like little descriptions and information, but all of these movie figures, they don't really say anything about, other than the movie and the name of the figure, or the character. Alright, well, yeah, quick look at her box. We've seen them plenty of times, so let's pop her open and take a look at what's going on inside. Alright, here she is out of her box. Pretty interesting. I like her. Just the way she feels and the way she's built. Cool figure, for sure. Yeah, here, let's get some looks at her. She's got all kinds of little decorative art and stuff all over her outfit. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. These actually can like just slide right out of here if you want. Both of them. And they keep from falling through this way with these little, they have like a little lip on them that catches. There's her big sword, the Soul Taker sword or whatever. And her smaller little weapon. There's her face. Her paint all looks really good. Speaking of looking really good, I thought this looked pretty good. I mean, there's a couple paint issues, like that white there on his bottom lip and that black speck on his nose I'd probably take off. But, like, the molding for this thing is excellent. I was surprised when I seen it in person after seeing all the pictures of it. I'm like, yeah, it looks okay. But, as per the usual, the pictures don't do it justice. That's kind of why it's hard for you guys for reviewers that focus heavily on like the paint jobs and the sculpting. Like, does it look like the actor? Well, it's a 6-inch figure. Of course it's not going to be an uncanny likeness to the actor. But that's just it. All these 6-inch figures, I see their pictures and I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. And I'm going to get it anyway, even if I think it's only semi-cool. But then I get them, and I get them out of box, and every time I'm far more impressed with them in hand than I am looking at pictures of them. So keep that in mind, you guys. They always look better in person. Even these videos, I don't think quite do them justice. So let's go over her articulation here quick. Her head goes up and down, not too bad. Her hair is nice and fluffed out, so it doesn't hinder any of her head movement, side to side, all the way around if you want. She's got this shoulder joint that moves all the way around, goes up and down like that. You can see this piece is just kind of hanging on there. It's not actually glued all over her. It's cool. She's got this bicep swivel. She's got a very tiny elbow bend. I mean, it's barely a bend at all. You see that? That's the full range of motion. But then it does have a swivel there. And then her wrists have a swivel, of course. She's got the ab crunch. She has a waist twist. Her legs go out. Oh, that one's stiff. Ugh, that far. She has this lower thigh cut. Her knee bends. Those were stiff. I had already moved them. And, wow, she has the ankle little forward and back motion, but they're super stiff and they look kind of loose. I do not want to bust one of her feet off, so not gonna try. Did I do her legs forward and back? They go forward real good, and they go back about like everyone's does because of this molded butt cheek thing they got going on. Their molded butt cheeks are not good for a full range of movement. So yeah, there's a look at her. Not much to say. She's pretty cool. Like I said, she was like the figure I was least excited for, but pulling her out of the box, she's she's really like quality. Like I said, I don't know. There's just something about her. I'm impressed. I'll go as far as to say that. She came with these. Of course, you've seen the head already, but there's his waist. Pretty big. I didn't think it was going to be quite that big, so I'm expecting this figure to have... Here. Not me, I'm beautiful. Croc was pretty good in that movie. I swear he had like 4 lines the whole damn time, but when he said stuff, it was entertaining. So yeah, that knocks her out. I'm going to do Boomerang next, and then I'm going to do my favorite figure from the bunch last, which will be the Purple Coat Joker, and then we'll take a look at the assembled Croc. So, I feel weird signing off because I'm like doing these in order, but yeah, until Captain Boomerang, you know, which is going to be popping up right after this, keep on rocking, guys.